I'm tired of loving you. Used vintage blue, used vintage blue. I held your hand when no one would, stood by your side like a good love should. You came and went like summer rain, left me drowning in your pain. I'm tired of loving you, tired of crying when the night turns blue. I gave my all, you gave me half, left me lost in your aftermath. You break me down, then say we're fine, but I ain't yours and you ain't mine. I'm tired, so tired of loving you. Your sweet talk dreams you'll never chase. Say you need time, then leave no trace. You call me home, then lock the door. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'm tired of loving you, tired of waiting for a heart that's true. You light me up, then dim my flame, pull me in just to play your game. I give you soul, you give me scars. I love too close, you stay too far. I'm tired, so tired of loving you. I need a love that shows up whole, not borrowed words or halfway soul. I gave you more than you could see. Now I'm choosing to love me. I'm done with loving you, done with breaking just to get through. I was the storm, I was the calm. Now I'm walking out, holding on. You'll miss the light, you let slip by, but I won't stay to wonder why. I'm tired, and I'm through loving you. I took the blame for every fall, held your silence like it meant it all. Said I'm sorry just to keep the peace, but you never gave me your release. I'm done being sorry for loving too much, for needing your words, your hands, your touch. I bent, I broke, I stayed too long, trying to fix what felt so wrong. But I won't beg, won't cry tonight. Step sorry. You came and went like midnight trains, left lipstick tears on window panes. I dressed my wounds in your perfume, but this heart don't bleed for you no more soon. I'm done being sorry for the way I feel, for wanting something kind and real. I gave you more than you deserve. Now I'm reclaiming every word. No more whispers, no more lies. I've kissed your ghost a last goodbye. I'm done being sorry. Maybe I was too soft, too kind, but I won't lose what's truly mine. You lost a woman made of fire, who burned for love, not your desire. I'm done being sorry for standing tall, for catching you every time you fall. I loved you deep, but now I see I need someone who chooses me. So take your guilt, your alibi. I'm singing now, not asking why. I'm done being sorry. You call me late when my lights are low, say you miss me, but I already know you only need me when she's not around. I'm your silence when she wears the crown. I'm second to someone, always have been. You say you love me, but only in between. You hold me close, but dream of her face. I'm just the girl you go to for grace. You say I shine, but keep me in shade. I give you love, but never get paid. I'm second to someone, and I'm tired of this game. You bring me roses with thorns still sharp. Say you're torn, but you knew from the start. You kiss me soft like I'm made of glass, then leave with words you'll never ask. I'm second to someone, your midnight ghost, the name you whisper when you need me most. But in the light, I'm just a blur. Your secret soul never hurt. You say I'm magic, but hide my spark. I'm just a flame you light in the dark. I'm second to someone while you tear me apart. I deserve a love that knows my name, not one that plays a shadows game. I gave you truth, I gave you fire, but all you gave was your desire. No more second to someone, I'm walking free. You don't get the rest of me. She can have the half you gave. I'll take my heart back from the grave. I was second, now I choose me. With thorns still sharp, say you're torn, but you knew from the start. You kiss me soft like I'm made of glass, then leave with words you'll never ask. You say I shine, but keep me in shade. I give you love, but never get paid. I'm second to someone, and I'm tired of this game. You bring me roses with thorns still sharp. Say you're torn, but you knew from the start. You kiss me soft like I'm made of glass, then leave with words you'll never ask. And but never mind. You hold me close when the world feels cold, whisper sweet things you've already told, but I see it in your wandering eyes. You're here tonight, but your heart still hides. You're here, but never mind. A love so near, but out of line. You kiss me slow, then drift like time. You stay, but never cross the line. I give my soul, you give a sign. You're here, but never mind. You pour me wine, then pour out doubt. Say you need me, then shut me out. You trace my skin with hands unsure, like love with you could never cure. You're here, but never mind. Your arms are warm, but not aligned. You say you care, but skip goodbye. I see the truth behind your eyes. I beg for love, you give a line. You're here, but never mind. I deserve a love that stays, not one that fades and slips away. I won't be your halfway home. I'd rather dance this night alone. You are here, but not this time. I've packed your ghost, redrawn my line. No longer chained to hope's design. I loved you deep, but now I climb. You are here, but never mind. You loved me when it was easy, when the lights were soft and low. You held me like I mattered, till it was time to let me go. You kissed me in the shadows, but never called me in the light. I was your sweet escape, but never someone you'd find. I was good enough to hold, good enough to cry, good enough to walk to leave with no reply, but never good enough. Goodbye. You told me I was magic, but you disappeared like smoke, left me with a silence and promises you never spoke. I gave you all my colors, you just painted me in gray. Now I sing in empty rooms the words you wouldn't say. I was good enough to touch, good enough to try, good enough to make you stay until you learned to lie. I was good enough to love when love was just a high, but never good enough. I deserved a door that closed, a final word rose, not the echo of your boots down a hall that no one knows. I was good enough to break, to leave and watch me cry, but never worth a moment to look me in the eye. So say it now, if not before, the truth behind the why. I was good for everything, but not good enough for goodbye. You don't say much, but your silence screams. You hold me close, but only in your dreams. You kiss me slow, then turn away, like loving me might make you stay. You're so easy to love, but baby, you're so hard to keep. You give me heaven, then leave me drowning in the deep. You come and go like seasons do, but I still wait like a fool for you. You're easy to want, but so damn hard to leave. You light my smoke, then fan the flame. You say it's love, but never say my name. I draw the line, you cross it slow. You come back just to let me go. You're so easy to love, but baby, you're so hard to hold. You warm me up, then leave me out in the cold. You play me sweet like a midnight song and fade away before it's gone. You're easy to want, but so damn hard to leave. Maybe I'm the fool that stays too long, holding on to right and what feels wrong. But every lie you ever breathe still sounds better than your me. You're so easy to love, but baby, you're so hard to hold. You warm me up, then leave me out in the cold. You play me sweet like a midnight song and fade away before it's gone. You're easy to want, but so damn hard to leave. Maybe I'm the fool that stays too long, holding on to right and what feels feels wrong, but every lie you ever breathe still sounds better than lonely. You're so easy to love, but love like that just steals the light. You break my heart and tuck me in at night. You're the hurt I never grieve, the truth I always half believe. You're easy to want, but so damn hard to leave. You gave me with broken words, like you've ever heard, that love still hurts. I opened up and let you in, but you never let me under your skin. You held my hand but not my name. You played the part but not the game. I got half of you but gave you all of me. Loved your silence, kissed your mystery. You were the night that dimmed my day, the kind of love that walks away. I gave it all and made it true. But you only gave me half of you. You said you're trying, but not too hard. Love ain't love when it comes in parts. I begged for warmth, you gave me cold. Your arms were near but never whole. I danced alone inside your dream, while you were chasing in between. I got half of you but gave you everything. Held your winter, lost my spring. You ocean name across my sky, then disappeared without goodbye. I broke to make your puzzle true. But you only gave me half of you. Now I'm home without your weight. I found my love in my own name. You wrote your name across my sky, then disappeared without goodbye. Puzzle true, but you only gave me half of you. Now I'm whole without your weight. I found my love in my own name. You lost a heart that bled so pure, and I won't beg you anymore. I had half of you, but now I see that love ain't love without honesty. I walk through fire to make it right, but you just vanished in the night. So take your silence, take your hue. I'll find someone who's not half true, 'cause I gave all, but you only gave me half of you. You call me when the sky turns gray, when the thunder rolls and you've lost your way. I light your fire, I hold your hand, but I'm not part of your sunny plans. You love me only when it's raining, whose winter's cold and breaking. You come around when the nights get long, but when it's warm, baby, you're gone. I'm your shelter, your saving line, but never your choice when the weather's fine. You love me only when it's raining. But I'm done with all this waiting. I won't be a storm lights on. I've been right here all along. Next time you knock and skies are blue, there won't be me, just the truth. You love me only when it's raining. You brought me flowers, but you never stayed. Said the right things, then drifted away. Held my hand like it was made of glass. You loved the moment, never made it last. You gave me almost, never all. You like to catch me just to let me fall. You love me wrong, with half a heart and all your charm. You kept me close just to do me harm. I was a fire you didn't want to tame. You loved me wild, then cursed my name. You loved me wrong, but I loved you right. You played sweet songs on broken strings, made promises you clipped with wings. You said forever and left me blue. I bet you call that love, I call it cruel. I gave you depth, you stayed skin deep. You held my dreams but couldn't keep. You loved me wrong, with pretty words and poison lips, with every lie tucked in a kiss. I was your safe when storms would rise, but I was never in your eyes. You loved me wrong, wrong, but I loved you right. Now I sing in smoke and rust, turned your goodbye into my trust. You missed the love you didn't see, but I won't beg, I'll let me be. You love me wrong, but I'm still strong. You lost the best and now I'm gone. You'll chase shadows in the night, but I'll be glowing in the light. You love me wrong, but I loved you right. You played sweet songs on broken strings, made promises you clipped with wings. You said forever and left me blue. I bet you call that love, I call it cruel. I gave you depth, you stayed skin deep. You held my dreams but couldn't keep. You loved me wrong, with pretty words and poison lips, with every lie tucked in a kiss. I was your safe when storms would rise, but I was never in your eyes. You loved me wrong, wrong, but I loved you right. I sang in a story of a woman who stayed in a hood, but her still stings. I heard the lies, but I still stayed and closed my eyes. You brought me roses late too long. You gave just enough to make me need, then vanished slow like smoke in speed. You whispered love in lips of stone, then left me crying all alone. I stayed too long in your empty bed, listening close to words you never said. Painted hope on every wrong, said I was brave, but I stayed too long. I held awake, I took the fall, built you high. I stayed small, I knew the ending all along, but I still hoped and stayed too long. Now I walk away with my head held high. Your ghost still dances, but I won't cry. You had your chance, you played your part, but you'll never break my whole damn heart. I stayed too long, but now I go. Left the hurt where the cold winds blow. You were a fire that burned too strong, but I'm still here. Oh, I stayed too long. I'm done with tears, I'm moving on. I loved you once, but I stayed too long.